The views and opinions expressed in this podcast are solely those of the individuals participating in the conversation and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of the podcast host or any affiliated organization. Listener discretion is advised.
Good morning, guys. How you guys doing? My name is Leroy. We are McCoy Rundown, as you can see, and we are listening to Metro FM's Ask a Man. Hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are having a great Friday morning. Hi, Madam Daughter. How are you? And yeah, Dumelang Bagolo. Yes, again. What's up, Mamani? Guys, like that's my very good friend there, Mamani, and her name is Khalele Tsang. And then Tokozo, good morning. So yeah, man, we're gonna be listening to Metro FM's Ask a Man, and please feel free to keep liking and sharing with your friends, and just tell them that yellow bone is back. Yes, guys, you know, I'm sorry, mustard. I've been running the whole morning, nah? So please forgive me. We are really gonna keep the show like really short actually today, right? Like we're just gonna listen to Ask a Man and then like just briefly discuss it, and then we're gonna close up early today because like there's a few things that I have to attend to, and yeah, I hope you're good. But then how you doing? Zinzi, hi Zinzi, how you doing? Hope you good. How y'all feeling today? Working, or maybe do you guys want to speak about like what's that, like something today? I don't know. Maybe like you want to let it off your chest. Oh yeah, actually, ish guys, you know what? I made a mistake, nah. So like while we wait, actually, so like I made a mistake. I washed my printed shirt with a new washing machine, nah, with hot water. Like you know those settings, sorry, he isn't like working, has like 20 degrees things. I made that mistake, and now my print here is very ghetto. So I'm planning to actually make new ones. So like if you want it, like just hit me up. $200 a pop, working on with the new logo thingy. So yeah, man, we're gonna make new ones because I'm like working and these ones are old. Yeah. Yes, I boiled the print.
As we get into
so like let's listen. Hi,
it's
Macy.
important that we have all the regulations in place and the house rules are also in place. So the views and opinions expressed during Ask a Man are not of Metro FM and the SABC, but the individuals participating in this segment. Listener discretion is definitely advised. Ask a Man house rules: respect is the order of the day. There's no swearing allowed and no profanities or any foul language. Our responsibility is also to protect your identity, and your responsibility is to extend the same courtesy to protect the identity of the people or the person who will be speaking. And we're going to be having our caller on the line. We actually do have Anonymous on the line. Let's get her. Anonymous, hello.
Hi, how are you?
Well, thank you. And how are you?
I'm okay.
Anonymous,
Yes,
did you hear Zola's disclaimer?
yes, I
And
did.
do you agree?
I do agree.
Number one. I started the point about
Let's get it.
problems on a Friday.
Oh, okay, so I'll take you back. So I've been with my partner for a little bit over 8 years now.
8 years.
Started off with my problems of my own, where I was also having shenanigans on the side, where I was cheating. And, you know, so at that time I was obviously young as well, still finding my feet, trying to know what I want in life and everything like that. And then we then welcomed a very beautiful daughter about 3 years back or something like that. That's when I started to change and become a better person, not only for her, but also for the baby and myself too, which I then worked on it. So I became a better person. In fact, I found my feet and yeah. And at that point, my overlap, and then before even that, I made my intentions clear with her that, we've been together for quite some time now, so it's only fair that I do the right thing to you. Disclose that, and then, I was finding my feet. And so I then went to Meravante Kaya to know the Masponte, and then I think this year will come back for everyone, like including you as well, And then fast forward, not so long ago, she's basically when she started acting very funny and very disrespectful as well towards me. And then it kind of didn't make sense to me, so I then scooped her phone and started searching, and I found things that she was busy with.
All right.
I then confronted her, sat down with her, asked her what this. She then explained and said, apparently it was an old ex. Apparently it's an old ex, and she just wanted closure, because this person had left but just ghosted her in a way. So she just wanted closure and to make him feel the same way that she felt at that time. For me, that was a very absurd excuse, especially knowing that she's risking what's solid for something that is ridiculous like that. I'm trying to reconcile with her. I told her that I might not forgive you, but I will try to reconcile and put this matter behind us. But it's been very hard on me. It's been very, very hard. Like, I'm triggered by the smallest things that I can literally find.
Nah, it's karma, bro.
I'll give you an example. Like, I could be triggered by seeing photos that she never sent to me. I'm just wondering if these are the photos that were sent. Like, cause those chats that were found were quite explicit. Like, they were sexting and flirting in such a way that is like very, very weird, that I've never experienced with her. Maybe only in the beginning of our relationship. That's when I experienced that.
Oh, sorry about that.
I don't know, and the guy would also, during those chats, the guy would also definitely say that you only call me or you only text me when you're bored or those type of things. That's the only time, and you're not even sure what is it that you want from what's happening between us. So basically the guy was also just wanting to know what exactly does she want. Of course, he deleted some messages. I couldn't even see some of them. But with what I grasped there, I felt like she was also emotionally attached to this guy.
Oh, yes.
Not knowing how long has been this going on. And for me, it really tarnished me and hurt me so badly that I'm just now like, I just don't know. I just don't know how to move past this. I really don't know. I as much as I sat down with her and I told her that I'm willing to reconcile and I'm willing to work on this, but I don't think I have it in me to do that. Because like I say, I'm triggered by the smallest things. Now and then, when she does something, I just think of that. Yes.
Anonymous, sorry, cut up with them. Please breathe, because you're also a bit shaky, and I understand that you are nervous. So just take a 2-second breath or breathalization, and then
we'll be back just after these. Let's just go to the headlines, and then Anonymous will be back with you.
Anyway, so Lona the lead camera, good morning. Hi, my name is Leroy, and then we are listening to Metro FM's Ask a Man. We are not affiliated with them. We just love the show and they love us. So yeah, they allowed us to do this. Just a young recap. This guy has been with his partner for 8 years, right? So back in his prime, he cheated. He actually cheated a lot. So now 4 years ago, when his daughter was born, he decided to change and be a better man. Cool, sharp. Now his partner is cheating on him now. So, yeah, so now he says he gets booty working kind the trigger, he doesn't like it in like that. So like let's just go get the proper recap and then we'll be back now.
Man, we've got Anonymous who's dealing with Anonymous has actually been with his partner for about 8 years and they had a child together. He does say he used to be quite wild and cheated on his partner over the years, but after the birth of their child 3 years ago, he actually started to behave and stopped with his shenanigans. After realizing that she's been acting funny, he then investigated and found out that she was cheating on him. He confronted her about it and they've reconciled, but he's actually now struggling to move on. Anonymous.
Yes. Yeah, so, okay.
Yeah, no, carry on.
No, so for me, it's that I think it's a mindset thing where I am like conflicted as to this person actually submitted to another guy, and yeah, I just feel like it's it's heavy, it's really heavy on me, and like I say, I'm triggered by the smallest things. I could be fine waking up in the morning, then when I come back from work, it's because even when I found out I requested space, I then like went for like a week without being at home, and yeah, I went for a week, and then she then said no, but that's not how we deal with matters. We've never really been given each other space. That was before when I was doing my thing as well. So she then said no, but then we've never given each other space to do these things. So what are you trying to say when you're giving this space and whatever? And then kind of blocked her, and then she kept on calling messages and whatever. It went as far as calling my workplace as well. Then I thought, okay, I was like, okay, let me go hear her out. And then, yeah, that's when we spoke. She told me that reasons why he was doing this, but at the same time, the reasoning is just like, it doesn't make sense. Like, it really doesn't make sense. Like I say that, I feel like there was kind of an emotional attachment with this guy. And that's why I'm saying that I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place, because right now, knowing that how cheaters work, because I've been in those shoes before. Yes, I found her now, but chances are she'll probably do this in another platform where she thinks I won't find him, So I'm just between those situations, and at the same time, I'm just thinking of my daughter as well, because I wish that she grows up in a nuclear family, because I myself once a dad, but I didn't, unfortunately. Okay. But with that being said, I then confront myself and saying, but I grew up also well without a nuclear family, so it's just those conflicting thoughts and everything like that. And I mean, she is trying. I am seeing the effort, but at the same time, it's just not. I'm just not like accepting it. I'm struggling to accept it.
You must just accept it.
Yeah, okay. It's basically that.
Okay, my brother. Actually, I've got a few questions. Please be short if you can with regards to these questions. One, the when you said she cheated, was it physical, or was it only via text or like sexting, or it went beyond? That's one. Two, when you went away, you did not, out of anger, maybe engage also in whatever activities with someone else. Two, lastly, I forgot the other one. Okay, please answer the two questions.
Okay, so when I sat her down, she saw that the only way out of this was to tell the truth and only the truth. Mm. So it happened. Obviously, we started by talking and flirting, and she then ran out of excuses for not showing up and seeing him. Then she then said she ran out of excuses. She kept on dotting around and telling him that no, we can't meet and whatever. And then her words, she said, no, I ran out of excuses, which I'm like, why do you need excuses to even see this guy? Why do you even need? Then they definitely saw each other once, twice. She says on the third time, that's when it got,
physical.
It was physical with the kissing the first couple of times.
Okay.
And then the third time, that's when she says, third time, it's when things, But even that, she says,
she's been getting that D, nigga.
During that, she stopped him and then cried and went home.
Okay.
Of which,
all right. And then the other one, when you separated for a week?
No, I completely was like off the grid. I like literally off. Okay. All I was doing is going to work, coming back, in my thoughts, trying to know what exactly is my next plan.
Okay.
Yeah, crying and whatever.
All right.
Anonymous, I'm hearing you speak and I'm trying to be as empathetic as possible.
But nah.
And
can't.
I can feel that what hurts the most is, it's nice to cheat, thinking that when you are entertaining people, your partner back home is not doing anything, And that thrill, it's you can't compare it to anything. And then you find out that your partner is doing exactly what you are doing. What breaks a man is the fact that another man was able to unleash that sexual beast inside her that you don't even know. Right? Yes. And right now you're thinking, no matter how much I'm in this relationship, but he was able to unlock something that, and you question your mind where you're like, I didn't know she was like this. And thinking about that beast, it's a little bit of a turn on. The beast that she's never been to you. But what hurts the most is that she was this sexual beast to somebody else. My brother, unless things between you and her change quickly, you'll never get over it. You'll never get over those texts. You'll never get over thinking about all the things that she did with this guy. You'll always be angry. Your anger is never going to go anywhere. Even 20 years down the line, you'll still be thinking about all those things that, this guy was able to make her do and that you've never been able to do. Then you talk about this nuclear family, etc., etc. But, sometimes when things are broken, things are broken. And you made a big excuse, which earlier on you were still trying to find your feet. So that was justification for you acting a certain way as a young man, And I mean, when you're trying to find your feet, you don't land on your penis. So there's consequences for all our actions, even consequences for actions that we've done as young men as we were trying to find our feet. Life is about lessons. There's certain lessons that you have learned. And if you can't get everything out of your head, then you should not be in that relationship. Because the most important thing for the kid to grow up in is a healthy environment. Because a lot of people say, the nuclear family, mom and dad are there, but it's an unhealthy environment. And that would be bad for the kid. Because you said sometimes you come back angry, Nje. And if you haven't had that therapy, if you don't think you'll ever be able to be okay, if those thoughts of her doing things with that guy never leave, the relationship ended a long time ago.
Simple.
And no matter what you wanted for your daughter, rather have her grow up in a healthy environment. And if the healthy environment means you guys are no longer together, that's the healthy environment. Not the environment of a dad that comes back angry every day. Because, hey, the mom also did some things that daddy once did, but daddy can't get over them.
But that's the thing. I did try to tell her that when obviously I found out that during the course of me being away, I did try to tell her that, it's better I leave you whilst I still love you than rather me fading within the relationship. So it's just going to lead to, obscurity between the both of us. So I did try to tell her that, and she then begged me with us working on this.
Okay, sorry, my love, 2 seconds. We're gonna go to the ads, and then we'll continue. Apologies for that.
No.
Unlock the power of Poseidon's.
You know what I always say? As in, some of y'all actually know this. This is something that I actually live by now with every aspect of working kind of like my life. Never do things to people you wouldn't like it if they did them to you. So for those of working in Alona that I lead, this is just a classic case of I cheated, you forgave me. Barking and a sharp gear. Like we were cool. Then like later on, you cheated on me, and now me, I can't get over you cheating on me. Yeah, those messages. Nah, bruv. You cooked. You served. She cooked. She served. Now you are crying. Nah, guys. You know what? Like, okay, let's just finish this part now quickly, and then we can have like a young discussion, and then figure like we can just close this and as a regular case, it's fine. But then just keep liking there quickly, like guys, and like and share, and then but you're gonna follow me, and please send me gifts, guys. We are literally like 35 people away from reaching 7,000. Then Makoye will be a macro influencer.
Reconciled,
But
but now
yeah,
he's
let's
struggling
go back.
to move on.
Before I cut you, Anonymous, please continue from where you stopped.
Yeah, so that was my solution. That we can literally like co-parent well, we'll be fine, and it's just better I leave you like at that time. Then, like I say, that she begged me and that we fix things, and that it's not really what she wanted. We can't break up over this guy. It meant nothing. She was trying to get her revenge, of which I still don't understand. Like, you getting revenge to an extent of like literally getting your pants off and panties. So
What is this stress? Relax.
for me, that didn't make sense at all.
Chill, nigga.
And
Chill.
my poor victim, Anonza. I was really feeling so sorry.
Really?
I was trying to feel sorry for you and pretending to be feeling sorry for you, Anonymous, because now you like not to cook it till a man's like victim because I'm all back hurting like Anonymous. You don't deserve this, Anonymous. Anonymous.
Sorry.
No, Anonymous, stop it. Stop. Like you don't understand to a point where she takes her panties off.
Yeah.
Where now? How many panties have you taken off?
Exactly.
Like
really?
From in all fairness, listen, she knew that I sat her down and I told her that listen, I have good intentions here. Like she didn't done this, even if I set her down. Like I literally said that when I was done with that lifestyle,
yes.
I set her down and told her that listen, this is my plan and this is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna make a good woman out of you.
That's
she
your
then
plan.
went on and did this anyway. So that's where the mind thing is like, we're like messing with me.
Okay.
That she still went on and done this anyway.
Of course.
Yeah.
And then she then says, okay, can I just say, and then she then says, I didn't trust you were gonna do this after so long.
Yes, Anonymous. You must remember, when you say you sit her down, you're not talking to your 3-year-old daughter here. You sit her down. Imagine, you're talking to another adult.
Exactly.
You sit her down to convince her, which after all you're cheating, your intentions are good. Your intentions are good when you don't cheat when your intentions are good. Anonymous, you don't cheat. And I'm trying as being naked ukuthi namhlanje ngizoba ngizoba calm and still call you to order and calm, Anonymous. But clearly, Anonymous, you don't see the bigger picture here. You don't see the damage you've caused to her. How she reacts, it's out of your hands, Anonymous.
Jesus. Come
You
on,
understand?
somebody.
So I was going to say, Guti, the only way this relationship is going to work is if you understand that you started this whole thing. And now you are not okay with making your bed and laying it. You made this bed, Anonymous, enema thorns. You made it. You are not a victim here.
Ooh.
You are not a victim at all. You know,
Where's my
when
horn, guys?
I bumped into some gentlemen naked named Nzola on my travels, right? 2 gentlemen, they're from Ghana, both married, and they were telling me how. And they were traveling, the 2 of them, as guys. Where are your wives? No, our wives are at home, blah, blah. This is a boys' trip, da, da, da. And to be honest, they didn't have girlfriends.
Yeah.
There were just 2 of them. But they spoke about how once they got caught and their wives forgave them and stuff like that because they were cheating with other people's wives and stuff like that. And I said something to them that made them nearly go back home immediately. I said, there's something about men where it's either they're naive or they're stupid. You go and cheat with somebody else's wife or girlfriend. What makes you think that your girlfriend is not doing the same thing with somebody who thinks they're snacking on somebody else's wife? That wife that they're snacking on is your wife. That women are just robots that they're gonna say, sit here, don't move until I come back. Don't open those legs. I'm gonna buy you sweets. I'm going to open somebody else's legs, and then I'll come back
And I'll feed you.
and I'll feed you and I'll buy you something. They forget that women are human beings as well. And I'm saying it mostly because it's mostly men who think like that.
Yeah.
And they don't think women have got brains, and women can be even smarter because they are emotional beings. Men are physical beings. So when you deal with somebody who's an emotional being, they think before they do something. They plan, they plot. They don't become rational and emotional and going and easy. That's why men are easy, because they are physical beings. You know what is the bearing is speed.
Yeah.
Because it's only kunalcha M9. So now it's happening to the gentleman.
Where's my tea, guys?
Now the world must stop, and his world is crumbling, forgetting that she has feelings, she has legs, she has a body, she has a mind, same thing that you have. And when she does it to you, now you're a victim. That's where my issue is.
Yeah. It's like if you're spending 90 hours out of the house with other women, those same 90 hours your woman could be spending entertaining somebody else.
Exactly.
You know? And Anonymous, I think you just need to take a deep breath and realize that she's a human being too. She has needs too. She gets hurt too. She reacts to things too. And you don't dictate what happens in her life. You don't dictate her feelings, especially after you broke those feelings, right? But what's done is done. I get me, you've called today to look for a way forward. Now, when she begged you to stay and you knew that, no, look, for me, I can't deal with it. She's more forgiving than I was. And trust me, you know she wasn't forgiving because she still went and revenged Takir. Right? So you had it in your power to say, listen, I know you want me back. I know you're begging me, but I can't deal with it because I get home angry. I'm angry all the time. And being angry is not good for you. Being angry is not good for the child. I have not worked on myself. In fact, when I came back and confessed my cheating ways to you, I didn't say, let's go for therapy. Or I'm starting therapy on my own first to understand why I cheated. And after that, I need us to start working on the trauma that I caused you so that we can have a way forward.
100%.
Do you agree? Do you not agree? You're right? And come on, guys. You know, most of the time when we are cheating, your partner is cheating too. Not all the time.
Most of the
Most
time.
of the
And
time.
not
Then
most.
most of the
I
time.
don't
Then
think
most
it's
of the
most
time.
either.
People don't
But
just
yeah.
cheat in revenge. When sometimes your guilt eats you up so much that when you go for that confession, men think we are the only ones capable of cheating. Ganti, you don't know, Wuti, for those 50 weeks you were out cheating. She was cheating those 50 weeks too.
I mean, she
I
called.
think we need to pay the bills and be able to hear Anonymous's answer and conclude the topic just after these.
This January, the World Sports Betting.
I literally love what Sumizi said, actually. I love that. You serve things, yet when you get served the same things, you cry. Barking kara barking man look louder here, barking, and I said hore wa bokolela. You cheated, brag. So whatever you do to your partner, expect it back, guys. Be realistic. Barking, you know, and like some guy here, he actually committed working and then he said, you don't know the pain of like being cheated on by a woman. Then I was like, dude, so now do you think or now they are just working as like they are just now with you cheating on them, nah? So when you feel like no man, as in like they are just barking and I dispange fell and then they be like, oh no, it's fine, we're barking and I feel he cheated. But then now when like she cheats on you, be like, no fam, like I don't understand the pain of that. But like respectfully, that's not the brightest thing actually you really could have said. You know? Because now you forget that she's also human. So she has feelings also. She actually committed herself to you and only you, Jay. So the same pain you feel when a barking and like she cheats, that's the same barking and a pain barking and she feels when you cheat.
On his partner.
Be logical, man. Come on,
over the
bro.
years, but after the birth of their child 3 years ago, he started to behave and stopped with his shenanigans. After realizing that she's been acting funny, he investigated and found out that she was cheating on him. He did confront her about it and they've reconciled, but now Anonymous is finding it really hard to move on. Anonymous?
Yes.
Just after you've gotten the advice from our gentleman Naked as well as Somizi, are there any closing statements that you would like to make?
No, I hear them. I hear Naked, but then I feel like they're also discrediting the fact that her excuse saying that she wanted revenge and for her to risk something solid like this for the fact that she just wanted revenge from this guy.
Bruh.
And the revenge went to that extent. For me, that's just also one of those things, you know. But I hear the gents, I hear them. But now my question is it something we can work with? Is it something that we can literally work towards?
Yes.
All right.
Actually, yes.
Don't
Yes,
worry,
you
Putin.
can.
Because of time, let's give South Africa a chance to also give you advice. But please listen on the radio, ne?
Okay.
Thank you, Putin.
All right. So working we are done with the Ask Men part there. So that this is our time now. So you can actually come join me here on the panel, and then we can actually have a respectful, lively discussion about this with a pinch of salt and humor, eh? But then working respectfully. So before we start, let me quickly remind you of something, right? So this is gonna be more YouTube now. So like when you be here on the panel, you automatically consent that like this is working kana you actually consent that you are gonna be broadcasted with your voice now. Working and respectfully, please and thank you. You're gonna get the recap now. Let me just quickly remind you of something. The views and opinions expressed in this podcast are solely those of the individuals participating in the conversation and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of the podcast host or any affiliated organization.
Listener discretion is advised.
Okay, some people that are asking for a summary. So here it is, nah? So Anonza, he's a man, right? Sharp. He's male, Fede. He's been with his partner for 8 years now, right? And Kishi, okay, sharp. So like when I do my calculations, the first 4 years, right? So Brian Anonza was a wild child, he used to cheat a lot and he had his fun, he was in his prime, failure, like cheating, and she kept on forgiving, sharp. Then 4 years ago, when they had a child, he decided to stop his working kind of promiscuous ways, right? So he stopped sleeping around, cheating, and like doing this because he wanted to a better man for his partner and his child, right? So he sat down the lady, right? He explained that, oh no, baby, can we take in sorry? I'm a changed man now, so like I'll never do this again. So like let's just build like something solid. Sharp. Four, what's that? 4 years later. So like which is very recently. So I'm thinking maybe last year or no, sharp. Like baby girl started acting very strange, like hiding calls, like lady texted, like the password things, carousel, and then like suddenly she stays up late, she goes out more often. So he decided to be the inspector. So he went through her phones and this and that, and then he found out that baby girl also has been alive very recently. No, but kind of baby girl has been checking the exes. She's been basically cheating back. Yeah, no, basically, yeah. So now he feels like he is scarred. Oh yeah, oh no, actually, they fixed things. Yeah, sharp. Okay, so now he says that he really finds it hard to actually like let go of the fact that she actually cheated, and she finds it hard for to actually let go of the thought of like her as like cheating again, like yeah. But okay, she's Honey Melo, thank you for that. Actually, he's like very often triggered by like the smallest things, actually, like when she gets a call or like like message, and then like he's already thinking what assas, she's back there. So now he's asking Hore, can this be rekindled and kind of fixed as an kind of like properly, and how can he let go of like those things and gonna fix his relationship? So my opinion here, before we start, gonna please do join me here, guys. Saying like, I mean, like you're gonna make me speak alone now. I mean, like that's weird. Look alike, le honey, le daughter, le ntla, le magana sis palace. Like, please, guys, like please come join me here, please. Alright. So here's my problem here. Well, and like okay, like not problem. Thank you very much to the gift, guys. Now, so like here's my thing. Nah, I've been saying this for years now, right? So people who know me actually as like know me for like these words, nah. Or by the way, guys, like when you get here, nah, like just mute your mic and like just wait your turn, nah. Miss Honeybun, please mute your mic, nah. Thank you, Scarball. There's something that I always say, nah, almost like at least like what's that, like once a week. If you are in a relationship, and like like in like what's that, like any relationship, as like could be business or mjol or maybe marriage or maybe working and as like friends or whatever, never do things to people that you wouldn't want those things done to you. because you wouldn't like it. So do not barking and I'm like do it to the other person. Hi guys, lately guys. So now this guy, he has been cheating. He put like this lady through the worst first working as like costed 4 years. She begged a lad. She even had a kid with him. After all that, she decided to stay. But then, like, just because when now you spoke to her, and then when I like you think worry she's a robot because now you are used to doing things, and then like she's like okay doing things, okay. Now she should just like just be okay with it. Bruh, she's also human too. So you cheated, she cheated. Like you must be able to actually take what you give. Now and he's crying here more like international radio EV. Or no guys, but then now like that's not fair. Then again, some guy here, respectfully so, he said barking like to me actually barking, and he said no, you do not understand the pain like was that like when a woman actually cheats on you. Dude, do you think like when you cheat, she's like she's just a brick in jail, like she doesn't feel nothing? So I was like, no guys, you know what, like let's be logical fam. We are working kind of like what's that, we are human beings, nah. We're working kind of like before we are like man and wife, or maybe like male and female. We are like literally what's that 80% wired the same way. So whatever you are feeling, she's also feeling. So okay, sharp. Let me just barking, like just keep it here and then like just give the others a chance. But my advice would be, dog, just take it, like just take it with a pinch of salt. Nah, this is just karma, right? You are being served what you cooked, and so it's either you accept it and you stay, and you just move on, barking enough from it, or you leave. It's entirely up to you. But then the one most important thing you should do is just accept Pinchak. Horbana. It happened. You did it, and then barking like she did it. And hey man, sharp, fire. It's like go. And number two number two oh yeah, anyway. I'll just remember it later, it's fine. But hey man, never do things to people you wouldn't like it if they did it to you. That's my final word. So what's that? We're gonna start from the bottom, né? So in the order. So did. So you're gonna get 2 minutes actually today, né? So like there's no rasa-rasing here today, guys, né? Please. So like 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes, and then we close because I have to. Yeah, cool. Miss Honey Melo, good morning.
Good morning, Leroy. How are you?
You see me new here, I'm great, and let me give you this because you are new here. Yeah.
Hi to everybody on the live, everybody on panel as
Thank
well.
you, Scarable. So your 2 minutes has started, man. So what do you think of this? Like what's that? Like is in like not so bright situation.
Yeah, but thing is, this is a human thing, like you said.
Mm.
No gender likes being cheated on, whether it's a male or a female. So at the end of the day, you need to treat your partner the way you want to be treated. You need to consider your partner in ways that you would want to be considered. You need to act in a way that you want your partner to act behind your back. So now this dude going on international radio crying about his partner getting her lick back.
Wait, what? Whoa, what licked back?
Lick back, get back.
Oh,
Yes, it's a bit weird because I feel like most people that cheat automatically feel like you should forgive them. I sat her down and I said, I'm gonna stop my ways, so therefore you're gonna forgive me and we're gonna move forward. And it doesn't just happen like that. You don't just automatically forgive cheating. Maybe you'll forgive, but you won't forget. You know, it will still be in the back of your mind that this person really betrayed me, a person that I trust and love so much. When to the extent of betraying me, then when he's done playing his games, he comes back and he sits me down like I'm a 3-year-old and says, okay, baby, I'm done with the streets. Let's do this thing together now. And it's like, okay, pointless. You broke the trust. You broke everything. So I feel like she checked out a while ago and she's just trying to figure herself out, honestly speaking. And at the end of the day, I just feel like he should just wrap it up and leave. Because like he said, he can't forgive on his end. So he should just leave, at the end of the day, Like you say, take it with a pinch of salt and then be on some, it is what it is. Let's just co-parent. Let's just be the best that we can for our daughter. And then we move on with life. And then you can go carry on with somebody else. And then I carry on with whoever I carry on with. But at the end of the day, like this thing of him trying to be a victim and saying it's triggering and whatnot, he should imagine what he put her through for 4 years of all that cheating. Now he wants to come and cry.
So Barkim again, Miss Honey, you still have a few seconds. So now, like the last question he asked is, Barkin, like, can he actually? No, actually, wait. Is this recoverable?
No,
Thingy.
I don't think so, honestly. Nope. It's a wrap.
But I think so, hey, because I never again. Like this actually is like fair game now, and so now we know like what we are working like capable of. So now we can meet each other halfway. It's like maybe, don't you think?
I don't think so because now he is victim. He's playing the victim now. He's not trying to sit from a position of accountability and say, okay, good, I acknowledge my mess up in this situation and how this started. Let's just figure this out from this perspective. So now he's so focused on her and what she's doing, but he's not getting to the root of the actual issue and how it started and why it started. So until he's able to take accountability, I don't think it's recoverable.
That's exactly what I mean, actually. Then, but what, ne? He just needs fella like was that more accountable and accept what happened and be working as like willing to actually so be on some let's actually as in like first that like fix this transparently. Being more transparent, ne?
Yeah, being transparent, just open, transparent, honest about everything.
Yeah, man, it's like me, I believe that, but then again, he's a Zulu man.
He doesn't deem me as an honest man. Like,
no offense to my Zulu friends, guys. But that was such a joke. But then, thank you very much, ne?
No, he doesn't deem me as honest and forthcoming because you see how he came at it with the advice. Yes, okay, cool, I cheated. And then she cheated back. And then when Somizi was going at him, he was like, no, but Somizi, you're dismissing what I said. She cheated on me. And it's like, why do you keep going back to that matter? Go back to what you started, what you did for 4 years first, before you point fingers.
No man, thank you very much. Let's just give the elders the 2-3 minutes and then we can close. But then thank you very much, you Esther. You've been followed and as join us like Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, ne?
Okay, thank you.
And please tell your friends how like there's yellow bone there who listen to working as radio shows.
Will do.
Sharp. Thank you. Okay, and our new resident mother, daughter of God. Good morning, mother.
Dumelang bagolo.
Dumelang bagolo le kae?
Re teng le kae?
Namo ha o re tsogile rakgadi.
Yeah. It's thinking the main problem here is that culture-wise, it is bayetsa in the right for males to cheat. It is deemed as correct. ka Sezulu ba tlo re o isoka la manyala and stuff, and this thing ya gore basadi ba jiwa, it's what makes men to take it too personal when a woman cheats. The word of God I read says you reap what you sow. If ujala cheating, you will reap exactly that. And also in relationships.
Mama, you know what? Like there's a sound that goes tick 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 tick, in the background.
Oh, sorry, it's me tapping your face, like you said. No problem. Let
Oh,
me stop.
oh, okay. So,
Yes, I forgot the mic was on now. So you reap what you sow. So he must just accept that he saw this. So he must just eat it in peace. And also with regards to, yes, we forgive, we don't forget. But when you are in a relationship and you decide to forgive, you need to know also that there's things that you need to do. You can't forgive and pay back. When you can't forgive, you leave. And you need to be honest as a human, or okay, I'm gonna stay and forgive, not stay and pay back. So after Satan, you must fear females. If she says she forgives you, you must be very scared. And males normally don't stay after being cheated on. So I'm not sure why you guys staying. They normally stay when what they thought was greener is actually not looking greener. So I think this relationship should just end, because now they've become very dangerous. This is where you find that a guy has killed a woman because he sees there's nothing else that he can do, or the girl has, I don't know, well, we don't kill them, but we kill them emotionally and otherwise.
no. Actually, you know what? You literally just remind me of guys. Rona, we were raised by, as in like by the parents who were raised by those very like traditional times, you know. So, yeah. So now, let's just make peace with the fact that like the times have actually like literally changed. So now, raise your sons better.
Yes,
Okay, yes, you have a wife, you have a partner, but then she's not your possession.
exactly. This lobola thing, you are not buying her, you are just doing what the culture requires. It has no sense. It does not mean she's now your property. Like she said, I set her down, make a good woman out of her. She was already a good woman. You came and you
Exactly.
damaged her, and now you're crying about it.
Yeah, exactly, man. So yeah, man, like let's raise our sons working and as like better guys. Or you know what? She's your partner, not your property. She has feelings.
Exactly.
Don't do things you wouldn't like her
Being
doing to you.
done to you. That's why I always laugh and say, Ish, my kids, I hope you don't marry into the black community, because it just damages everything. They think they've bought our daughters and stuff. And I always tell my son, you cheat on her, she's gonna cheat on you. You beat her, she's gonna do something very evil to you. So just don't do it. Don't start what you cannot finish.
100%. You just dropped the bar right there. Hope it. Wow. Yeah. Never start what you can't finish. Especially you, Jeff.
Exactly.
100% with love, of course. And like, thank you, mother, daughter. You are very much appreciated, and thank you very much for coming here. I love you so much.
Danko. Love you too.
Sharp. And now to our resident uncle right now, who actually got mad at my like Zulu joke, guys. Guys, I'm just joking, né? So please, like some things like that I say here, I don't mean to actually like offend anybody. I'm just joking sometimes, right? So like Zulu people are really great people. Sure did.
Bantwana benkosi sanibonani.
Kama hawukhuseka le guy.
Sikhona abantwana benkosi. Greetings to everyone. It's been a while. It's been a while since we've listened to our special brother with
Thank you.
special needs and special services, you know. But we're not there. I mean, firstly, I think if you have cheated before and you cheated upon, you have no right to be angry or emotionally moved. I think we are grown-ups, and the problem is that dating is full of kids now. It's full of females that think they are women and young boys that think they are men.
Ay, mañana.
If you go on a biblical scale on just on marriage or dating with the intent of marriage, based on the level of intensity it is, Paul he yearns for us not to get married, understanding the seriousness of what a union like that is. The way it's so difficult for you to get out of a marriage union, I rather you not marry. Because it requires you to forgive things that are barely unforgivable on the human flesh. It requires you to think out of not just the excitement of anger or the intensity of any emotions, but at all times it requires you to have a godly level of faith, an unconditional understanding of love. Unfortunately, we are not that generation. We are trapped by the illusion of many options, which are no options at all. I was telling my friend a couple of days ago, the idea of that there are many fishes in the sea, while the pool is contaminated with pee, is dumbfounding. Because how can there be many fishes in the sea when the sea itself is polluted with oil?
What even oil, bro? Working, defecations.
Brev, So what kind of fish are you planning that you're gonna get? If you do get a fish, what quality of fish are you getting? Definitely, you're not getting a barracuda. What are you getting? You're gonna be getting fish that is used to nonsense, fish that is used to toxicity, and if you do anything apart from just being genuine, they will take that as an offense because they are not used to something like that. And my second point being the fact that as much as we have been cheated on, we chose to stay. We made a solid decision as a grown-up to, I will forgive this person unless if my intent to stay was to hurt that person back. We should not run away from the fact that you also then did something that is ill of you as a person. And then we cannot then say, because you once cheated on me, then I have the right or the obligation to cheat. So the same results and consequences of the fact that now she has cheated, regarding with how he feels, but the responsibilities now that have to play are on the factor that now, in a place where we sat down, had an agreement and saying, this is where I am wrong. And when you had the opportunity to say, I'm not for this, and this is not the person that I am, I'm not going to tolerate anything less but a certain level of standard of man, you decided to dim down yourself, lower yourself to a point where you are exactly the same. So it is good that they should see. In fact, I'm with you on this one for the very first time. They should stay together. In fact, they shouldn't come and corrupt what little, Pela, there's now, I've told you this so many times, there's about 6 good guys, and 2 of them are in prison, 3 of them are in KZN, and I'm one of them here in Joburg. So I'm just saying. I'm saying.
Oh, and one of them is here on TikTok here singing.
I'm just saying, we shouldn't play with the opportunities that we have. That's it.
Damn, man, you know what, bro? You know what, I really appreciate you because these days you've been scarce, but then like when you work in like when you decide what club, bro, you become what that's playing. No pun intended, right there, but yeah. Thank you very much for that. And you are very okay. Yeah, your surrounding is very loud there, but you know what? Like, thank you very much for that, team, bro. You are a star working what's that like in this house, and I hope Lutwile Lona bo here. There's plenty of fish in the sea. And I was already bra man. It's didn't hang massive. I'm working the working like that fish, the burfish kind of king. Choosing how that fish kind of bur. Okay, yeah, it's you. Porque los jellyfish is like massive. Lona bobo he played to a fish in the sea. He not my type. Umona le 50 years ntse yana. Babur umona le 50 years ntse yana ntse re hey Leroy tlona le re bone no when in your prime when really he when you're not my type you are broke in bona no yeah. So learn to treasure what you have. It might not be the social standard of perfect, but then honestly, as long as it's genuine to you and for you, keep that shit. You are gonna argue yes here and there. Someone is gonna do some like not so great things, like cheating and what, but then if it's worth it, working at a cent and happy, you see the genuine thing there. Hold on to that shit. You might lose it and then like years later, they were a high stranger. It's a blocker or battery blue tick. Yeah, justice. Okay, well, okay, like God, like please save me. Okay, okay, like the last one, and then we close now. Please and how bra is guy biano is come back, dog. Oh, okay then. Okay, sharp is good. Just a few comments again. There are plenty of fish. Can't they? I mean, puffer fish. Do so get poison fell. Yes. Some of them they might bargain, like they might be like, oh no, like she's feisty, she's no, like she got bargain, like she got spikes. And you know she's a puffer fish, you're gonna die. You're gonna die, nigga. Sure. Anyway, last word by Brais quickly.
Man, nigga, how are you?
Fam.
All right. To kopa
I'm
ukena that
surrounding us,
thing
babe. Yeah.
sorry, I'm Kutra. I'll try my best. I'm on internet.
Oh, yeah, okay. Of course, when I is like the background doing and marbu at
Okay, let me try to move away. So I'll try to get into Bradin's thing their age. We have a bunch of grown women batwitsing and kantlakamo who are still children, basically. Meaning that we've got a Leroy who's 45 years old, but lower high, not you per se, not you.
No. Only 45%.
There's other Leroys out there. Leroy was in Pitor, Leroy was Swaziland, somewhere, I don't know. Who is 45, Mara has a mentality of a 22-year-old.
Yeah, true that, yeah.
Motho o kopana le Andy o kopana le sis Hanimo, for instance. We are 21 years old already too. And then Kahola, she's growing in her mind as an adult. Mara nna ke a hola as in ntho tse ke di etsang, but my mindset is that I still want that 21-year-old in my mind. And then become 31, and she becomes 31, I become 41, she becomes 41. And motho ka kelellong o tsa batla that mindset ya motho ole in their in the 21 in terms of the intimacy and whatnot, in terms of cheating, you understand? When you get stuck, and then you get stuck in that mindset, and it becomes a loop, and it becomes a habit. It becomes a habit. Because when now Odula Obata, the nicest and freshest, when you learn our labor as a man, when even as a man, you're out of your prime, and then you sort of cheat a little now who are your child's taggers, where it happens, and then the other thing for Rebato, Babata, like the last time I teach you, Rebato imposer into the cells in another person. How much will our asa change in life to furthermore explain it? How much asa change in life and they progress in life and you become their own individual person? Where now you become threatened, which This is not my wife, umfazi wami engimlobulile lo, what, abehlonipha. Every day, every second, we learn something new, and you grow, you know. When and you, while you're constantly growing, you expect this other person to stay in the same place, because when you want to feel a certain level of power over that person.
You know, working, and I thank you very much, Debra. Your background is like low-key disturbing, but I got you, fam. And you are 100% right there. Cause happen like I wanna like yesterday, né? I was thinking to myself actually, like just having this young conversation with myself. Very often, very often, people will come to you or working, as in like no working, and you changed when not the same as before. Kind of when I can thinking, and I look down on us, thinking, hey, when I change it, I'm like, guys, that's what happens, like literally, like every day. Things change, people change, we change, right? We grow, bruh. We get wrinkles, we get fat, we get skinny, we get big. Not like we get old. I mean, like, what's that? We grow mentally also. No, you can't be doing working and the things that you were doing as in like 5 years ago, and they're like you're still doing them now. Nah? Unless you're doing working like Makoya run down and then you are great. But change is inevitable, guys. We have to change. We have to grow. We working kana ka sekgowa, we have to evolve. So don't be offended by as like people working as like working kana as in like changing. We have to do that. So when hello or when you're gonna stay with that mentality, guys, when hey stop or hey you must now is not lamilang in na hey monna chance in wow sala tengo. Also, think on hey, men are dogs. Can't they, you are the dog inside of you. Hey, but say it's a fable. No, you are this fable. When I self. Change yourself. Working as an like check yourself, check your mindset. Be 100% with yourself first. You need to change. You need to grow. You need to be more responsible with your life. And I see my sister and my wife, they're here. Hi guys. And no, I don't have a wife, chill. It's just a thing. But yeah, okay. We are left with 1 minute, but like costed. Maybe we can do it 2 minutes. Last few words, Nyana there, Mrs. Honey. 1 minute 30 seconds, Nyana. I don't know. Era khariketli. Give
On my end, nothing much, hey? Just to basically just summarize what I said, man. Like, homeboy got his lick back and he didn't like it. But like you're saying, it is recoverable if he's willing to put in the work on his end. If not, it's a problem. And going back to statement, this was it Dean, if I'm not mistaken, where he was talking about why would you forgive your partner and then cheat on them? We don't know what transpired between the time. That's the thing. He's just giving us a rundown. We don't know what really actually happened. So we're just giving advice based on the information that he provided to us. So all I'm saying is we don't know. He got his leg back and yeah, man, he just needs to self-introspect and then figure out what it is that he really wants to do, if he wants to put in the work or not, and then take it from there.
You keep saying that actually as in like just makes me cringe, eh?
What?
His leg back. Now I'm imagining
Why?
some like very
No,
disturbing
it's a term. It's not like literally like licking something.
Yeah, but courage, I'm like, okay.
It's a term like to say I'm getting my revenge.
Okay, cool. You know what, eh?
Yeah,
You can
not
be
the
on
literal
that
fact
something.
of but it's a term. It's revenge.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, mama, daughter. Last 1 minute, yeah, like just closing, and then we can lock up.
Not a problem. Look back, Leon. Ronald, imagination. Ausani. It's not good. Basically is like you said, do unto others as you'd like for them to do to you, and what you put in, you're going to get back. So here it's a matter of once you mess up, just pack your bags and go, because you'll never know how the other person feels. It's very hard to forgive and forget. Forgive we can do, but forgive and forget, it's very hard. So let's not start what we cannot finish. That's it.
100%. And that was from Mother Daughter of God. I know her, you know, like there's a contrast, but it's fine. But is last minute quickly.
Not last minute, even a few words. Naki refela, if you're a cheater and you feel you're a cheater and you would like cheating, go and find a swingers club or something like that and find a community of your own that you can cheat with, and find a tribe that, yeah, you can cheat with each other all you want. They can swing here and swing there and become a bunch of swinging adults, and everybody can have fun. Leave those who want to stay sane alone.
Go swing hela go botsikeng like dinama di ya kwa le kwa ne. Okay, no, shut like he didn't get that. It's fine. But yeah, man. Yeah.
A bunch of swingers, they can swing there, can swing left, you can swing right. You can swing left, you can swing right, you can swing as much as you want. And everybody can move on. Leave the happy people, the people of God, to themselves, those who want to be sane to themselves and be happy.
Amen, Bazalwane. Amen. And like my last words would be Motswana o bile a bua a re ditiro tsa gago di tla go sala morago. Ponder those words. And if you're not Tswana, go research. And if you didn't hear, wait for the recap tonight. And like just like that, guys. Good night. My name is Leroy, and I'm your graphic. Oh, actually, guys, wait, nah. So like I told you guys, the washing machine actually isn't like messed up as the Mama Koya shirts. So I'm gonna be doing new ones this year, working with the new logo and such. So if you want one, just let me know. I think it's gonna be just 200. Yeah, I think. Yeah, like you can just like see them on my timeline there. But anyway, hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are fantastic. We're gonna have new shows soon. And if you, yes, I used heat, fam. Yeah, it sucks, right? Working 20 degrees things, bro. Like these washing machines are dizzy, man. But yeah, man. See you guys Monday morning. Have a great weekend, and what's that? Spread love and not legs. And remember, lefty is your bestie. So, ska dlala ka mmele. Mmele ke eng? It's love. Good night. Bye.